Like I said, at the end of the day, a year plus. Right now, they put so many fumes in me earlier. My whole upper lip burning, my thigh burning, my spine pressure under my left shoulder blade. But I take it, and you gotta remember, they're on tape. No matter what they claim or what they put out there, they're on tape in the beginning saying, you got a thing for white pussy, you don't know your place. You could have been killed for looking at a white woman, now you're gonna die for it. So everything they come forward later, simulate my voice, I listen to some of it. Most time they just talking reckless or letting on the things that I never spoke on. But the big picture that's surrounding what's transpiring is organ harvesting, Ark of the Covenant, my capabilities. So, like right now, if you listen, go back to the video, you'll hear him in the overhead going over. I'm not going back here, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. So like I said, I'll tell them to do it because it's going to make sense because I got everything being transferred in real time. So the more they do, the better it is because they can never go back and say it wasn't said and they won't know who got what. So when they deny certain things on a worldwide stage, it's just like it's going to burn wild bridges for them because they got countless people that's already knowledgeable on certain things that's going to ask them questions they already know the answers to. And once they give, like, you know, these answers, oh, he lying or he bugging, you know, it's going to burn a bridge after bridge. In due time, it's going to be nothing they could cross on. If they can't swim, you know what happened. So like I said, they cut my breath off. Anytime they think I'm going to speak a certain way or things like that, they cut the breath off. But at the end of the day, it's going to all make sense. And, you know, I did my part. Even when it didn't include my family or friends, just in reference when they said military, and they said, you know, operations and jeopardizing militaries or jeopardizing, you know, different things that go with security, I still had myself out there. And now they put it out there like if they did something slick, like if they really pull a rug from under a person and they're the ones in control. That's not what it is. But it show how fake they are. And that's going to come back to haunt them, but it's a blessing. So like I said, double copy everything. When I say everything, I mean everything and everyone. If you see me in public, it's public access. You see the bug paraffin I give them, it's compliance, but it shows it's still not what they portray. They think they could use it like they did with Light, with the Lionel Ashley situation, and be like, you know, when you put somebody into an unfavorable light, whether with narcotics, whether, you know, with not lack of stability, or they think they'll use it like, yo, look at him, he's like, they on tape calling, oh, you a freak, or yo, you're a nobody, or low life. This is what they do. They was doing this in slavery time. They was doing this during segregation, where they would use terms like raper, robbo, different terms to have them unfavorable, and they'll justify their lynching or things of that nature. Same thing they doing now. They'll use that, or they'll use people against people, come up, oh, it's revenge. Oh, they'll make a bunch of situations for a person, and then if something happened to him, oh, he had a history of this, or cop calls to the head, or beef in the hair. This is organ harvesting. Basic, like it's clear and present. There's no ifs, and buts about it. So don't forget that. Double copy everything. Ark of the Covenant, Higgs, Boson, Corinth.